Welcome along, fellow drifters, to another video. Today's video is going to be a guide on the new feature called Skill Blossoming. Skill Blossoming is a new feature recently introduced for companions that allows you to acquire brand new skills for your companions, no matter what rarity they are. This guide aims to increase your understanding about Skill Blossoming so you can get the most benefit out of the feature. How does Skill Blossoming work? Currently, what you have to do is you have to go to the garage and click on the new Skill Blossoming icon in the Companions tab. To perform a Skill Blossoming, there are currently two ways to do this. The first method, you need to combine two companions that have the exact same names, are both at the maximum grade up stage, and are both at level max. If you have a companion that already has a blooming skill, they can't be used to perform a Skill Blossoming. Keep that in mind. Or you can use Skill Blossoming seeds instead of companions. These seeds can be acquired through events, login bonuses, and so forth. Once you've met the requirements to use any items or companions as material and use coins, your companion will be powered up and receive a blooming skill. Now, what is a blooming skill? A blooming skill is the result of a Skill Blossoming. It's a new skill you can acquire through a pool of random skills, and every single skill has a random chance of being acquired. So what kind of blooming skills can your companion get? On the screen will be a list of skills that each rarity of companions can acquire through their various pools. Some rarities will be able to acquire other skills, some cannot. So if you'd like to, pause the screen now at the various moments to have a read through the skills and see what blooming skills your rarity companions can get. Now you've got the blooming skill, you've maybe had a thought about it and thought, I don't quite like the blooming skill that I got. Can I get a different one? You can actually. You can't choose what you get though, but you can redraw for a different blooming skill. And like with a Skill Blossoming, you need to do this through one of two ways. You can combine your companion that has a blooming skill with a companion of the same name that is at the maximum grade up stage and is at level max, or you can use a skill redrawing manual item to redraw the skill instead. These menus can be acquired from upcoming events, login bonuses, etc, etc. Now, what happens if I do redraw for a new skill? Once you've confirmed that you're going to be performing the redraw, the game will show you a prompt screen of the new blooming skill that you will have acquired, and you will be given a choice as to whether you want to keep the old one or keep the new one. If you decide to keep the old one, you will not get back any materials you used in order to redraw the new blooming skill. So keep it in mind, once you commit to it, you're going to have to be very careful as to whether you want to keep the new one or keep the old one. Now the good thing about redrawing is, when you redraw for a new blooming skill, there are three certainties. Number one, your companion cannot get a blooming skill that has the same name and value as your companion's existing skills, including the blooming skill itself. So for example, if your companion has excellent judgment range expanded during drifting small, your companion cannot get that same skill again. Number two, your companion can get a blooming skill of the same name but different values compared to your companion's current skills, including the blooming skill. So for example, if your companion already has Rocket Start Success Range is expanded small, your companion can get Rocket Start Success Range is expanded medium. Number three, blooming skills can be acquired in large, medium, or small values. Some blooming skills do not come in medium or large values, and some skills aren't available in small or medium values. Now you may be wondering, can I get multiple blooming skills? Unfortunately, no. Your companions can only have one blooming skill at a time. Now with so many skills being able to be acquired, there is the question, what happens if I have multiple skills that are similar to each other? If you have multiple skills that are similar to each other, here's what will happen in those various scenarios. Scenario 1. If your companion has two or more skills of the same name but different values, only the highest value will activate during battle and the rest will be cancelled out. So for example, if your companion has Rocket Start Success Range is expanded small and Rocket Start Success Range is expanded medium, the medium value version will activate during battle and the small version will be cancelled out and never activate. Scenario 2. If your companion has two or more skills that have different activation conditions but affect the same stat, the skills will overlap with each other and apply simultaneously. So for example, what could possibly happen If your companion has two skills that both affect speed but activate differently during races, they will both apply simultaneously. They will not cancel each other out. Since companions can be used as material for skill blossoming, Bandai Namco have added the ability to allow you to use companions as material when you're trying to grade up a companion. So for example, if you have a Namiko that is 3+ and at level max and you want to upgrade it to 3++, all you need is one other Namiko in your companion list and you can use that as upgrade material. Keep in mind that any enhancements, grade ups or blooming skills that are on the companion you want to use as material, they will all be lost when you use that companion as material, so keep in mind. And also keep in mind as well, any companion you do use as material for grading up a companion does not need to have any enhancements or any grades of any kind whatsoever. And that is all for this guide on skill blossoming. Hope this has all helped you out very well. If you'd like any more guide videos, please let me know in the comments below and I'll see what I can do from there. That being said, thank you very much for watching and I'll see you all next time.